Let's have a look at banana pose now. Now with banana pose, it's going to be done lying on the back. It's one of the most relaxing poses that we actually have, which is beautiful. And so as you're lying on your back, you're going to separate your legs nice and wide. So a little bit wider than usual, a bit wider than the mat. And then depending on which one you're going to start with, I'm going to start with the opposite side just so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing here a little bit more. I'm going to bring my left leg up over the top of my right leg. And so a lot of people are super comfortable in this position. You're going to keep the feet exactly where they are. If you'd like to maybe try to find a different variation or a little bit more comfort here for your body, keep the feet where they are, just swap the ankles. So you just place the right ankle on top of the left. Feet are still over on the right hand side. I just place the right ankle on top of the left. I find that more comfortable in my body doing it like that. Then arms are up. And then you're grabbing hold of your left wrist with the right hand and you're just wiggling your torso over to the right hand side. So notice my sit bones are pretty much still on the ground. My left one's lifting a little bit, but I'm not turning to face the side wall like that. Still facing towards the sky. I'm just making more of a crescent moon, more of a banana shape out of my body. Now, some people will find it a little bit more comfortable just to tuck something underneath their left buttock. So you quite often have little cushions in class. So just tucking something underneath their left buttock. If it's lifting up a little bit, that could be a nice little variation for them. And then grabbing hold of that top arm or even just grabbing hold of that top elbow and just relaxing here like so. Now this pose primarily is going to be through your, maybe a little bit through your quadratus lumborum, but then also your internal external oblique. So this is all going to be your gallbladder and the side body. Getting into latissimus dorsi a little bit, coming up through here. So that's going to be your gallbladder as well. But then with this elbow bent above the head, so if we choose that variation, we might be getting into our tricep just a little bit for some people. And this is going to be in our triple energizer. So I've used this quite a bit in our fire sequence. And the reason why I've used it in the fire sequence is the triple energizer that you get up here. And again, there's definitely a lot more in the gallbladder coming down through the side of the leg, even getting into the glute min a little bit in the side of the leg. And you might start to notice a little bit into your TFL maybe, depending on how tight you are. More than likely, you're probably going to feel this a little bit more though in the bum. So maybe something in the glute max going down into your iliotibial band, going down through the side of the leg and down into the knee there in the side body. Compression points, you might get something over in the right hip if your rib cage is pressing into the top of the right hip. So just be mindful of that. That'll be pretty rare, but you never know. You might find that in your practice. And so if somebody mentions I've got compression here, just for your right side rib pressing into the iliac crest, the side of the ilion part of the pelvis on the right hand side there. Could be a compression point up in the shoulder. Try turning the palm instead of facing up towards the sky. Try turning the palm facing down, or you could just bend that elbow and hold the arm in a little bit more of an external rotation, more like that as you hold it. Like so, and that could take the shoulder out of a compression point. If you can't avoid that compression point in the shoulder, you should be able to, then just release the shoulder, it's fine. Just bring the arm out to the side. No point sitting in skeletal compression. Let the added bonus of just that gallbladder down the side body be the focus point in that position. And that's going to be your banana pose.